I also want to say this, Maxx, man, you know we love Maxx, but watching him do drills in person, I turned to his buddy Roback, his co-host,
Yeah.
On the Rush, and I said, "How the fuck did 32 teams take that long to draft a guy like Maxx Crosby? Watching him do this bag work, I mean, he ain't just a hustle guy.
No.
I mean, he's got tremendous talent. He is the culmination of what happens when talent meets work ethic, meets smarts, and the whole thing. I mean, he's got it all."
Well, unfortunately or fortunately, Chris, Maxx hits me up every either Sunday night or Monday night, every week for 6 straight years in a row. Have you watched the tape yet? Have you watched it yet? What do you think? I'm like, Maxx, look, I do have a life. I do have some other things I got to get done besides watching, but I'll get to your tape. I'll get to it.
Yeah.
Because honestly, to your point, I nicknamed him the Condor, and it sort of took off. He named his clothing line the Condor. He looked like, So I'm just watching his game, and he's a 4th-round pick out of Eastern Michigan, whatever, and Colts are playing, the Raiders. And I see this guy in the second quarter chasing his play down, and he's got this strip fumble 15 yards down the field. And I kind of go crazy over it. It's one of those things that catches your eye. And I'm like, I named the Condor. And, it kind of stuck, but it's all arms and legs and effort. But then once I started really watching, I don't think there's anybody in this game today that defeats the run. We talk about pass rush, and that's important. And there's nobody that defeats the run quicker than he does. I don't know if it's because he sees it so quickly, but whatever it is, he has the answer to it. Whether it's a swim, whether it's the ability just to dip underneath the trap coming at him. But his recognition in the run game is something that honestly, at the Summit, we should actually pay attention to, because obviously you get that right to rush the quarterback when you stop the run. But his ability to stop the run is second to none, and he can bend in any position. Like you see him, there's no way he should get out of this Trey Smith trap right here, and he's he's Gumby, just coming at him.
That's what he is. He's Gumby. He's got great flexibility, great length, and great twitch, which to have that length and have those two other things, most people don't have that. And I also think, and he talks about this guy a lot, but Rod Marinelli was in Vegas.
Yeah.
And that is a gift.
Yeah.
To have that as a young player, Rod Marinelli, one of the great defensive line coaches in NFL history. I know he still talks to Rod. I think he was texting with him, over the weekend or whatever. So Rod having a coach like that definitely rubbed off on him. You can see with the effort, with the technique, with the attacking mindset in the run game, which you mentioned, a lot of people get that lost. There are guys that play blocks, very true, and they fit everything up perfectly and that sort of thing. And that's one type of run defense guy. And then there's another guy that he's on his track and he's going to be 3 yards in the backfield. And I think Maxx is one of those guys. He's got great balance. He's not knocked off his track ever. And he also, he's a great finisher.
Yeah.
Baldy, that's half the battle is being able to make the plays when you put yourself in the position to make them. And he does a great job of that.